We are back. It's 10 o'clock and it's time for video number 2. So we'll wait a second here for people to be able to find it in their news feed. You find it, Dale? Okay, that was fast. Facebook is cooperating with us today. Wait just a second. Nice and straight.
Wait. You tilted it just a little bit of an angle. That's okay. It looks good.
Welcome back. Okay, we have some samples to share with you. Now, I did show these on a Facebook Live a couple weeks ago. Welcome back, LD. Thank you for your comment so we know everything's working properly.
Donna's back too.
Hello, Donna. Okay, we're going to start off with just a few samples to show you. Now, like I said, I showed these in my Facebook Live a couple weeks ago, but who doesn't love seeing cute ice cream cards again? Super, super simple little project here, but very cute. Isn't this happy birthday font pretty? And it's a good size font too. So just punching out from cardstock the scoops with a little bit of sprinkles on top. Super cute one.
Leanne's made it for this one.
Hi, Leanne. This is the card we actually made on Facebook Live a couple weeks ago. Again, super cute. And I don't know how well the camera will pick up, but we actually use the fine tip glue pen on the ice cream just to give it a little bit of shine and make it look more realistic. Love this cone paper.
Cassandra says hi.
Cassandra, hope you're doing well. Another happy birthday card, and just super simple, letting that paper really shine. I love when we have super cute designer series paper. It just makes it so easy to make a quick card. And everybody loves ice cream, right? This one's another cute one and very simple. Fun way to do the scoops. And I love this striped designer series paper too. Again, pulling in that nice pastel cardstock just makes it bright and fun. The colors in this suite are awesome. And then the last one here. So we have chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla ice cream. Again, punch from cardstock, just super cute. This paper actually comes from the Snail Mail designer series paper, so it's fun to mix and match. And this is a fancy fold. Another cute one. This one came in a swap that I did with some fellow demonstrators. So our next card.
Lisa joined.
Hello, good morning, Lisa. This one is a Slimline card, so I hope that you guys like this. I've not made a lot of Slimline cards, but to me, this ice cream, we had to have lots of scoops on our cone. So this was the perfect way to have lots of scoops of ice cream. So it's a really pretty simple card to make. Lots of stamping that we love. And I think I have some measurements that I can share with you. I do. So our card base, this is out of, oh gosh, my brain. I have a headache this morning also. Thanks for your patience. Blackberry Bliss card base. And I actually made it 9.5 by 8 inches and then scored it at 4 inches. So then our designer series paper is 9.25 by 3 3/4. And then I've got another piece that's 9.25 by 3 and, that's not right, 2.5. So I just layered that designer series paper. And I will put those measurements in the comments later on. Let's get started on our project. We'll go ahead and put our inside panel. Now, if you live locally, you can find these Slimline envelopes at Scrap and Good Time at Susie's store. We'll just first adhere this basic white panel to the inside of our card. And you could certainly stamp, if you wanted to, some ice cream on the inside as well. We're already going to be stamping quite a bit for this card, so I will probably forego that for now. But that would be fun too. Maybe stamp some ice cream coming up the side there. Let me find my bone folder and we'll burnish this score line. I just think that's really important to help get your card to lay down properly.
Well, Donna says you can make your own envelopes.
You can make your own envelopes, very true. Especially if you have a scoreboard, or if the Simply Score, or if you have the We Are Memory Keepers envelope board. Several years ago, Stampin' Up! Did have that We Are Memory Keepers board in the product line. So you may still have one of those on hand. I do. But I think I got mine from Susie. That look pretty straight, B. And then I've got a couple other little pieces we'll use here in a minute. Let's go ahead and adhere this Designer Series paper on. So I thought that was fun to use the polka dot for our ice cream. Y'all know I hate putting adhesive on our super cute Designer Series paper, but we have to do it, right? All right.
Ruth's back.
Hi, baby Ruth.
Cassandra says she loves all the scoops.
Yeah, I like how they're kind of precarious on here, but that's probably how it would be if you had 7 scoops of ice cream on a single cone, isn't it? That's a lot of ice cream. Okay, we will set that aside and let that dry. And now it's time to bring in our piercing mat. Let me move things just a little bit. Now, I have shown you this little trick before. A lot of times I run cardstock through for different things to print on my printer. This messed up, so it's a perfect piece to put back here that I'm going to stamp off on. And, excuse me, I did go ahead. We got a little container with a damp paper towel, and we're putting our glue in there, so we're going to see how that works. I'll report back. But I bet Diana is onto something. Okay, I cut some 2-inch strips, 2-inch by 11 strips of just basic white cardstock, because I want to show you a little tip. When you're punching, the way that the scoop is lined up on our punch, if we punch up this strip, we'll be able to get our ice cream really easily. So that was why I decided to do the scoops this way and do little strips of paper. So what we're going to do first is stamp our ice cream. And I've got all the colors, so many colors. We're going to start with Blackberry Bliss. And I'm going to stamp off because Blackberry Bliss, let's re-ink that a little bit. Now it's a pretty dark color. So we'll start with Blackberry Bliss. That'll be our first ice cream. Let me get situated here. I don't know what flavor. That's kind of wonky. Let's try that again. I don't know what flavor this would be. Y'all can let me know what my flavors would be as we stamp. Oh, that looks really cute. Okay, so Blackberry Bliss is done. Let me clean my stamp off. Just got a chamois that I've cut into little pieces. And next up is Bermuda Bay, which is a really pretty blue. But again, it's a pretty dark blue, so let's stamp off and do our Bermuda Bay. Oh, that's cute. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? I love chocolate, of course. And we're going to bring in Old Olive. And I already have an idea. I guess they make pistachio ice cream, right?
Yes, they do. My favorite used to be honeydew.
Honeydew? Yeah, that would make a good honeydew as well. I think that would make a really cute mint chocolate chip. And we'll clean our stamp again. And then this one.
Donna's got her hand up for butter pecan.
Butter pecan. Oh, I knew that. I knew that was your favorite, LD.
Lisa says vanilla, chocolate, pistachio, and almond.
All of the ice cream? I think we'll go full strength with this pink, don't you?
Sure. Jan says lime.
Ooh, yes. That would be a cute lime sherbet would be. Is it sherbet or sherbet? I can't ever remember how to say that.
Donna says world-class chocolate from Baskin Robbins.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what the closest Baskin Robbins is. There used to be one here in Corsicana many years ago because my sisters worked at it. And then I think Brahms came. Those will be kind of close. That might be a better mint chocolate chip. Don't know. That's soft sea foam. You can see lots of stamping on this, but it's fun. Next, I'm bringing in Pool Party. I have no clue what could this be? Almost like a bubble gum, maybe? Bubble gum? No, that didn't work out very well. I overstamped it. And I'm going to have to go back and redo my pink. That's okay, though. Gotten sideways. We'll go back and do my pink, D.
Okay.
I don't know what flavor that could be, but we've got all the flavors, that's for sure.
Redo the,
Yeah, I'll have to redo the pink.
what was it? Was it green?
Oh, was it? Yeah, it was green. We'll just do a couple more ice creams here. So how many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have enough?
Looks like you got 6.
6? Okay, let me
No,
grab
strip.
another strip of cardstock. And we'll go ahead. Let me think. What other color do we want? Need that stamp back, please. Let me clean it. And just one of those is fine.
Let's go back with the pink again.
Pink? Okay. Do another pink one. And then we'll come back through because we need to put some sprinkles on.
Jan says peach and LaDonna says blackberry.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, blueberry.
Blueberry.
Baby Ruth is French vanilla.
Ooh, that sounds good. So now I need some of those ink pads back because we need to put our sprinkles on. And then there's also a little stamp that kind of looks like when you have chocolate chips in. So let's go back in with some of these. And what's fun is you don't have to be super careful when you're lining it up. You can just pop them on there. Isn't that cute? May do a couple with Blackberry Bliss. Looks cute. And then we'll do a couple with Bermuda Bay. So you can just really have fun creating all kinds of ice cream. And they don't all have to have sprinkles, but we'll put sprinkles on some of them. We also need to stamp the cone. Let's see, we'll go in with this one with those little sprinkles. Okay, I think we're almost done stamping. I just want to bring in cinnamon cider. That's what's used in the designer series paper for the cones, and it works really well. Got your little cone image, and I like stamping that off. Oops, let's try that one more time. I actually hit the end of my paper. And then that way, when you come in with the full strength little accent piece, it gives you a really cute little waffle cone. Okay, we're getting reorganized here so we can start doing some punching. And I think what we'll do, so this is where having this on a strip really makes it easy when you get ready to do your punching. You can just line them up and pop them right out. I'm going to actually pass that down to Dale, and he's going to punch for us while we work on some other things for the card. And we'll bring our sample back in, and then this as well. If you don't mind, Dale, doing the cone for me.
Okay.
So then I just have a little strip of designer series paper that I'm going to mat with some more Blackberry Bliss to bring down to the bottom here. That's how I did it on our original card.
No, just...
Okay, he's going to punch our cone for us. And then ahead of time, we stamped the happy birthday. And I know that this is a dirty word for some of you, that we fussy cut around the happy birthday. So you really have a lot of different options that you can do. And one of them is fussy cutting. And I thought that looked really cute. Going to bring in some mini dimensionals so that I can add that. Thank you. Just with some mini dimensionals. Give it a little bit of lift. And you don't have to fussy cut, of course. But I've seen a lot of demonstrators, a lot of people in our demonstrator group, that's what they're doing. And it looks really cute, so thought we'll give that a try. I also did look up, and it's Rosemarie Gonzalez that showed us the really cute shaker card. So I want to be sure and give her credit for that.
LaDonna says that fussy cutting relieves stress.
Fussy cutting can relieve stress, but it can also cause stress, right? It can. But I think that looks really cute with it fussy cut. So we'll go ahead and adhere this little piece onto our Blackberry Bliss. I love Blackberry Bliss. It really is one of my favorite colors. So we've just got a little bit of a border on top and bottom there to really make that sentiment and that little strip pop. And so far so good, you guys, with the glue in the little container with a moist paper towel. That's working out well. Okay, you gave me our cone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I may kind of figure out how we're going to do this. When I made the original card, I just laid all those ice creams on there and they looked perfect. So we'll see. Sometimes I can overthink things, as y'all know. Sometimes it's just best to go with your first inclination. I'm moving this up just a little bit, so a bit of that designer series paper will show at the bottom. That's a lot of punching, isn't it? Thank you. Okay, so we're going to put our cone there. Aren't these colors so fun and bright? Makes me happy. And we'll go ahead and just adhere the cone down. But of course, we will pop up our ice creams. Put him right in the middle.
Diane says very cute.
Thank you. It's so fun. This is such a cute little stamp set. I think we may come in like that. That one doesn't really show up very well though, does it?
Becky wants to know why the word fussy cutting is such a bad word.
Well, some people do not enjoy fussy cutting, Becky. Some people almost think it's a cuss word. Let's see, we'll go like that. See how easy? It just lines up. So, I think what we'll do is just bring them over. I'm glad you're here, Becky. And we're just going to put a dimensional on each of them and start building our ice cream cone. This reminds me of one time our grandson Ethan, we had not, they're our bonus grandsons, Caleb and Ethan, so we went somewhere and decided that we would get Ethan a, what are they called? It's not an ice cream, but oh my goodness, a snow cone. And he wanted the largest snow cone with a high top. And of course, you know, we said yes, which was a huge mistake. And that boy, he just got his driver's license this past week. And we're so excited for him. I hope all my ice creams fit on here this time. Isn't that fun just to have some with sprinkles, some have chocolate chips in it. So cute. We have all the flavors, don't we? Think they're all going to fit? Maybe?
Depends on how walking they get. You could put one of them upside down by the bottom.
Oh, you could. I could even bring one to the inside if I wanted to, huh? We'll see. I may put that one on the inside. I probably shouldn't have a dimensional on it on the inside. Yeah, you could bring it down here like it fell off. Let me know what y'all think. Upside down. I'm kind of leaning towards putting it on the inside. I think that would be really cute. Have one little scoop down on the inside. That's where we'll put it. Okay. Now somewhere I had a little bow that I'd already made with the striped ribbon. Thought that would be fun to put on this card. Over here, just use the ice cream cone and punched out a piece of designer series paper and added some ribbon to make a party hat and adhered some of the sprinkles to make it a little bit more festive.
LaDonna wanted it upside down.
Oh, she did. I'm sorry. Sorry, LD. That would have been cute. I'm just putting a tiny bit of tear tape there to adhere my bow. So this one was fun, wasn't it? Thanks for helping us with the flavors, you guys. Okay. So 2 little happy birthday cards. Super fun. And that is project number 2 for you. So we will be back at 11 o'clock with our third demonstration. And then we will also immediately after that have this or that. And so we need your help. We need your help to decide how the project will look for this or that. So this is only the second time we've done it, but it's a lot of fun. We had a great time doing this a couple months ago, so we will try it again. So see you back in a few minutes. Thank you.